In this video, I'm going to show how to create a static directory on the node.js server. And this is an App Engine Flex configuration. So let's get started. I'm going to go to the IDE, which is VS Code Editor, Visual Studio Code. And I've already imported the Hello World already set up an Express plugin, or the Express requirement. And what I want to do is I've got the steps already marked out. So I'm going to copy the first step, and that's the path definition. And so I'm going to go to the app.js and add the path. So now that I have the constant path, I'm going to go to the next step and copy that. And so I'm going to copy this and go back to the app.js and paste that in after my definitions or constants. Okay, so now that I have a constant, I'm going to define the variable directory, and that path, I'm going to use the underscore path directory name and then give it public. Define that. Now that I've defined that, I'm going to define the static directory and tell the app to use that. Okay, so now that I have the definition created, I'm going to go to my Hello World and create a new folder. So I'm going to call this folder public. So in this public folder, I'm going to give it I'm going to provide an HTML file and call it working.html. Now that I have this, I need to give it a little HTML. So let's define the HTML, and we need a body. Whoop. And we got the whoops, made a mistake there. I was thinking too far ahead. Body. And we'll just say working. Okay, so now that we have it working, we'll save it. We'll go back to the app.js. We'll debug this by going to the debug, hit run. And now the server is running on 8080. We'll go to our browser and we'll go localhost 8080 public. Oh, nope, it's not on public because it's in the root because we defined it. So then we're going to go working.html. Okay, so now our public directory is working. So let's just review this real quick. We'll go back to the file manager, and we've created a working HTML in the public directory, and we define that public directory in our app.js. There's our bootstrapping for Node.js server. We define the constant path, and once we define that, we join the variable path made the public directory, and then we created the Express. We told Express that this is our static directory, which is our public directory. Okay, so that concludes this video. Thanks for watching. If you follow me for more tips and tricks on configuring the App Engine Flex configuration for the cloud. Catch you later.